Welcome back to Tarot by Cherie, my beautiful lights. Let's get right into today's reading and see what beautiful messages we have. All right, the Eight of Swords did jump out of the deck, so I want to say that there's some burden or somebody feeling stuck. And I hope that for the most part, most of you are feeling well today. All right. Okay, guys, I don't know. Can you see these cards? I'm going to move them up a little bit so you can see them. They are absolutely stunning. But what I'm seeing here, guys, this is a burden. All right, so somebody or a lot of you may be feeling burdened. Actually, this is a karmic burden, guys, that is being lifted. All right, a karmic burden you're dealing with will be lifted next week. This karmic cycle you're carrying is finally ending, okay? I see movement with it. I do see a lot of, you've been through it. Whatever this is, you've wanted it to end, it looks like for a long time. All right, I'm also seeing something interesting here. I'm seeing after this karmic blessing, well, this is the blessing, but after the cycle, rather, is carried out and ends, and the weight of this karma is released, you're going to feel a sense of freedom. But I'm also seeing here, there's going to be something beautiful coming. The universe is actually going to gift you for your strife. And I'm seeing 9 blessings here, 9 blessings that are going to come in for you. Now, a lot of them may be small blessings, but still large enough to make you happy and put a smile on your face. Okay, and I'm also seeing that there might be 1 or 2 that could be life-changing for you as well. Something really nice. Perhaps if you're single, somebody really great might come into your life. And, you know, I'm not really sure what these blessings will be, but something that each of you may be thinking about or wanting. So it could be different for each of you, okay? So what I'm seeing here is a lot of growth. Guys, you've been doing the work. It looks like you've been doing a lot of self-care. A lot of, changing, revamping with your lives, really focusing on yourselves. Hallelujah. All right. And I'm seeing some kind of, wow, relationships going through heavy duty transformations today, like changes going through the mill. So I'm seeing decisions being made. So a lot of you are deciding whether or not you want to be with the person still that you're with. Some of you are deciding whether or not you want to be with somebody new, if you're changing partners, moving things around, I'm seeing, okay? Some of you are ending your relationships, but lots of decisions regarding relationships, loved ones, not just, this isn't just romantic, guys. This is loved ones, family members, perhaps friends. I'm seeing, like, I just saw this visual, like a chessboard or a checkerboard. Like, you guys are just shaking and moving things around, okay? I've seen this before with you guys. Guys, if you're making a lot of changes in your life for the better and putting action behind the things that you want, please comment below. I love reading all of your comments. So please keep them short, okay? Also, you'd be doing me a solid if you could subscribe, like, and hit the notification button. That helps me out tremendously. And for those of you who have been sending me cash gifts, wow, 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 wow. I love each and every one of you. And thank you again and again for that. Really appreciate that. All right, so here is the 7 of Pentacles with the Judgment card. Okay, so this is somebody really putting some thought into their finances today. All right, and I mean a lot. So at least one of you is sitting at a table right now, just checking off things that are not needed anymore, going through your finances. Some of you are going through checkbooks, some of you are going through statements. You are not happy today, Aquarius, with your money, and you are, looking at it with a microscope, so to speak, okay, and making changes. That is wonderful. All right, let's continue. All right, somebody looks to be like they want something, but this isn't going to be the best move for you. I feel like this move that you're making today, this person you're moving toward, is going to end up making you feel stuck, Aquarius, okay? And the most important thing here is, I just got the message from Spirit, is to be your authentic self and speak your mind right from the beginning. Right from the beginning, tell this masculine in the nicest way possible about you, what your needs, your wants are, not to make it totally about you, of course. You want to, be polite and be a good person and take the other person's feelings into consideration. But for you, you need to put it out there right away, especially if you're being asked, okay? What your needs are, what your expectations are, what you want from this relationship. And, I get it. A lot of you may not want to go there on the first meeting or the first date or whatever you guys are calling it these days. We're talking, whatever it is. Okay. I get that. But just make sure that you go into every relationship, whether it's friends, romance, you go into it being your authentic self, because you don't want to end up with someone who you have to be fake around, guys. That's no fun. All right. I'm seeing, look at this 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful 10 of Pentacles with this new path, new start right next to it. Somebody is stepping in crap today. I'm seeing a lot of money coming in here for someone. This looks like something someone might have left you in passing, or something you did, some awesome decision you made with some type of investment. This is going to afford you not just a new start, okay, and you are extremely intelligent, if I may say so, okay? I'm talking to most likely a masculine here, and I see that this is going to get you all of the things you're wanting, okay? You may already be with somebody who's really going to be appreciating what has come in for you now. You have the 6 of Pentacles here and the 10 of Pentacles. It does not get any better than that, all right? So 10 of Pentacles is over here. This is basically everything that you've been wanting or thinking about or thinking you couldn't afford previously is coming into view. It's culminating with this newfound money, funding, whatever it is. The 6 of Pentacles tells us this is a flow, an inflow of money, an influx of money, wealth, prosperity, and it's also an outflow. So with these monies, I see that you are a very gracious, humanitarian type of person. That's exactly who you are, and you're going to be sharing that money with your community, family, and friends, it looks like, that are needing your help. All right, let's continue. Somebody is working today. Who works other than me on a Sunday? Okay. Well, someone is. Guys, if you work today on Sunday, or if you just happen to be working today, please comment below my video so I don't feel so totally alone, like I'm the only not working on Sunday. Okay. But I do see somebody's working hard. I do see you're working towards something. So you're trying to save up for an engagement, it looks like, or a marriage, or something along that line. Something that's going to bring in happiness for you. All right. And I see that you're also very focused on communicating something with a special someone regarding your plans. Okay. So if this is you, please comment below the video. All right, let's go further. I'm seeing a new start here. This is this looks like it's for a feminine, possibly even a mom. It looks like you're using your intuition on your something to do with your freedom, the way that you're feeling. You want to feel, this is a craving for you, a very intense pull where you've been through it and you just want to lay low now and just feel calm. You don't want to feel stressed out anymore. You don't want to feel like you have to run around and do everything for everyone else. You just want to lay low and take care of you and focus on you. And at the same time, you want to feel secure. And it looks like you're in a place now where you can feel secure. You have the Nine of Pentacles here. The Nine of Pentacles tells us exactly that. We're feeling secure. There's enough money, there's enough wealth, or whatever it is that we have, that we don't have to worry any longer, okay? So some of these situations I speak of, guys, might be coming in the near future if you haven't arrived there yet. Timing is tough when it comes to readings. Other readers will tell you the same. All right, but I am seeing you're putting a lot of thought into your next steps, okay? Are you going on vacation after you take this leisurely, beautiful, relaxing break? Or will that be part of it? And I do see you are wanting this whole new life, and you're working on it as we speak. You are bringing balance in to create that, okay? Guys, this is the new 5-dimensional life that we're going into, where instead of you feeling that 3rd-dimensional way where we have to work jobs that suck, we have to work 8-hour days in order to live, to make money, to do this, to go to jobs we hate, work with a boss we hate, you know, and all that stuff. Other things along that line, instead of thinking along that line, now we're understanding that we've been told lies, and purposely, you know, things have been engineered around us to keep us in an unhappy place. I'm just going to leave it like that. I can't say too much on the channel, all right? But I will tell you this. We're moving into a new place now where, hell, I don't have to work at a job I dislike. I can find out where I can go to school and practice my passion, whatever that may be. Or there might be an arm off of your passion, something that has to do with your passion that will bring in happiness, where you will feel constructive at work and you will feel like you're making a difference, okay? For a lot of you, you don't understand what you're going through right now. The people I'm talking to right now are those of you who are at work. You know, you're working a job right now and you're not happy at the job. And you just don't feel complete there. You feel empty. You feel like you're not making a difference. You're not progressing. You're just getting your weekly paycheck and walking around your job like a robot, right? Emotionally dead inside. It's just not lifting you up. All right, now you know better. You don't have to be there anymore. You can go out and find something that floats your boat. All right, I'm seeing you focusing on your happiness, Aquarius. What a change from the past couple of years. I'm seeing you guys have grown in strides and have focused on yourselves and put all this action behind your lives to create it exactly the way you want it to be. All right, and I'm seeing some of you might be feeling, you know, you're focused on your happiness, but you're still maybe confused regarding love. This could be matters of the heart. It could be your relationship, which is still matters of the heart, okay? But you want something different, even with a relationship kind of thing, or your relationship. You either want to see it get better, you want to see it improve if you're in a relationship, and if you're not, you simply want a relationship, a good one though, someone who's vibrating on your level that you can relate to, who has kind of the same beliefs and the same thought processes as you, believes, you know, thinks the same kind of way, somewhat. You don't have to be on the same exact page, guys. The trick here is to support the other one who does have a difference in interests, okay? Be supportive for your person, even if you're not interested in what they're interested in, and they should do the same. All right, just a little love advice there. All right, let's go further. Spirit, can you come back in and tell us exactly what we need to hear? Because I was blabbing. All right, so here I'm seeing a feminine. There's something going on here with this Knight of Pentacles. I feel like he's keeping a secret from you. He's keeping something from you. This is something, though, that you're not supposed to know about. And so I'm not going to go into it too much. Just know that you're going to be celebrating. You're going to get clarity on how much this person actually does love you. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing here. This is for a feminine. All right, let's continue. All right, guys, I'm seeing something here regarding this is All right, so I'm seeing an older couple here that is going through, somebody did something deceitful. This is very upsetting to you. This is obviously someone who is very meaningful to you. Someone in your circle, could be a child, could be a good friend or family member. And I'm seeing that you're going through a lot of conflict here. You know, staying up late at night, talking about this, just kind of leaning on each other. It's something very emotional. Let's see if we can get more. It's a child. It looks to be like a child, okay, who is doing something that is not, it looks like it's not the norm for their money. Somebody's doing something for money, a child, or, you know, something along that line, where you're not approving of what they've chosen to do in life for to make money. All right, and this is very upsetting, especially to the masculine. So I don't know why he'd be more upset, but I do see this is going to be short-lived with this child. Okay, so don't be too upset. This is going to be short-lived. It's not going to last long. I mean, you might feel that this is totally the wrong road for this child and it's not going to pan out and they're going to end up, you know, just not doing well. All right, so here I'm seeing a feminine. You're in a commitment, okay, and you love the person you're with, but you're feeling like there's a lot going on that you're not privy to or they're not telling you. And, you know, you are going to get to the bottom of this, okay? I'm seeing that you are moving full force ahead to find out what you need to know here before you take this any further, okay? So you're hell bent on figuring out what is being hidden from you before you take this relationship a step further, okay? Because this person is keeping something from you. All right, let's continue. So I feel like somebody is deeply disappointed today. I'm seeing a setback. This looks to be financial, and you're absolutely out of your mind with worry because I feel like you're, you know, you feel like you can't pay your bills. You just can't pay your bills. So I don't know what happened. I'm seeing a break here in the middle. Period of rest. So you might have gotten laid off, or you might have heard that your company is closing down, something to this effect. Spirit is saying not to worry about this. This is for the same person or persons that the reading I just gave you regarding the job scenario. This is more for you, okay? Because I realize I'm jumping around, guys. I'm honing into different people's energies. If you want me to hone into your specific energy, you can get a reading with me. All right, I do offer readings, but here I'm seeing movement toward this emperor, which is a boss figure. All right, so there's something out there for you. So if you're sitting home biting your nails, worrying, thinking you're never going to work again, and you don't know how you're going to eat or pay your bills, don't take that depressive slide into nowhereville, so you can't focus on looking for this, because this is already there waiting for you, okay? This is going to give you freedom from your worries, okay? And they also want you to connect. They want you to connect with spirit. This is my very spiritual card, the Hermit card, all right? And you may also be feeling alone today. It might have a double meaning. But here I'm seeing feeling left out in the cold financially, okay? And here I see, you know, there is a emperor here. This is a boss figure in this layout. And we have the victory card, the Six of Wands, next to a boss figure. All right. We have the Hermit in this layout. You might be feeling alone. Also a duplicate type of meaning here where, they want you to connect to spirit. Guys, connect to spirit. We're living in the most spiritual time there ever once was, okay? Spirit is there for you. So whoever it is that you look to answer what you need, what you're needing, is listening, okay? So go there, go there. And this is the card of freedom, okay? It's also, it can be risky behaviors, but not in this layout. So guys, that is the reading for today. I hope that you enjoyed it, okay? And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you enjoyed today's reading. Take care.